Hey everybody. I just wanted to show you my car. I just wanted to show you I'm on my way to Bigfoot World. I'm by myself today. Dan blew me off. Really nice, Dan. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. And then, but so anyway, I've been noticing all of this stuff right here on the side of the road. You can see it's blatant. I mean, look, I'm right on the road. It's there's no doubt in my mind something's going on there. So I stopped about a mile, half mile up, and I ended up walking down through here. By accident, I came back down this way and then ended up coming into the woods this way without even realizing it. And then I ended up filming Bigfoot across the street this way, over here actually, up in those bushes right up there. And I'm gonna point it in there when I get there. Nothing crazy, but you can see the face, the nose, the eyes. Nothing to go bragging about, but I think it was Keith that found those. I found that one, and Jason actually from YouTube found it. Both found that picture. How they do it, you guys will never know. These guys can find stuff that no other human being can find. Because I even have to sometimes. I filmed it and I got to look at it 5 times before I can see what they're talking about. And you know what? They're rarely wrong. It's crazy. So anyway, I'll shut up. I just wanted to show you some of this stuff. Also here too. All right, these bushes they were in, I believe it was right here. I don't normally film from the car, but I'm not stopping here, and I just wanted to kind of get something on video camera here. You can probably hear that clanking. That's actually my e-brake. I just got new brakes done, and my e-brake is something's wrong with it. It only makes that noise when I'm going slow. Here, listen to it. This is probably crazy. If I go a little faster, you can't hear it. So anyway, so you'll see again, there's X's there. I mean, there's a lot of signs right there off the road. I've walked back on both sides. Don't see a whole lot, which tells me I probably have to go a lot further. Like that way. I know if I just walked a mile. I walked in that way last week, and I went up in there. And it was kind of cool. I found that little wigwam thing, which I believe is probably used for the wintertime. Once snow covers it, it's just like an igloo. I found some X's. I found that hunting blind, which is actually not far up from where that stuff was in the woods. All right, heading to Bigfoot World. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping that there's a little bit of snow. I see there's snow at high elevations. I can only hope that there's some in there. I would love to see some footprints. It would be amazing. Or, you know, basically, you guys, this time is for, you'll see here also, there's all kinds of signs. I'll show you. This is, I'm really curious about wintertime. I want to know what these guys do in the winter. I don't want to hear the common sense explanations. They follow the elk herds. They do this. They do that. And, you know, the truth is nobody knows what they do. Nobody. And so I get a little bit when I hear strong opinions about that kind of thing. It kind of annoys me because honestly, nobody knows what they do. Nobody. Unless they actually told you verbally, you don't know. So that's one of the things I'm really trying to work on right now, you guys, is what do they do? You see, that's kind of a hunting blind too, right there. I know it is. There's too many other signs around the hunting blind. I forgot what I was just yelling at everyone about. I wasn't yelling. So that's where I was last week. I went behind me and I went down there. It's my e-brake. See, that's what I saw, and when I got to it, it wasn't as impressive. I've been seeing that, so I wanted to go down past that. And once you go past that, and then go down a little bit and take a left, is where that wigwam is, and that's where the hunting blind is, and all that stuff back there. But not tons of. It's just kind of spread out, you know, different. So I don't know. Did they just come down here for the winter, or do these Bigfoot that are in here always stay here? I don't know. So. Let's go to Bigfoot World. It's cold out, you guys, today. It should be interesting. I hope there's snow. I will turn it back on when I get there. Okay, I'm here. All right. I haven't really filmed this since the first time I've been here. This is the very, very beginning of walking here. The good news is there is some snow on the ground. The bad news is so far I don't see one, not even a deer print yet in the snow. So basically my question today is, do they stay at this high elevation where literally there could be 6 feet of snow here very soon? Or do they go lower? I always find that really cool. I was just stuck in there. Not really doing structures, but you know what? I might as well show them as I go by. You can just see this stuff from the road, if you know what you're looking for. It's, if you weren't looking, you wouldn't see it. Man, it's cold in here. You guys can see there's no snow melting. It's definitely below freezing here. So far, nothing. Wow, it did like a transformation in here. It's cold. It's quiet. Like really quiet. Do they go lower? Do they go to their cave system they have back there? You know, I don't know. I can't get there. I need an early morning day for that. I may try to do that with Dan if he wants to do it next week. We'll see. I heard something. X's. Well, this is it, guys. This is the spot. I sat right there. It was deleted. I only had a cell phone. That was deleting memory. And this is where I actually filmed. Within 10 minutes after this, I filmed Bigfoot. And all those Sasquatch eating that deer. Yeah, you guys, it's all in the videos. For some reason, people are like, where's the video? I don't even know, you guys. I haven't even know the name of half my videos. You just gotta look through them. You go to YouTube, make sure you click, you go to the main YouTube, hit videos, and that'll list my videos in order of the date. All right, I'm seeing a little bit, at least I can see some footprints here from animals. I put that there. When I first started coming in here, I could never get out. Couldn't figure out how to get out of here. It's all looks the same to me. So once you're up there, and then you come back into here, it can be confusing. Now I got it down pat, but I've been walking up that way. So I figured I'd take the easy way. I'm walking right to the totem pole, and I'm gonna go right back into where I know if I don't see footprints there, that they're just not here anymore. It's too cold, they move out for the winter. And if that's the case, they were here 2 weeks ago, so which would tell me they would leave right around now, this time of year, beginning of October, up here, at least at 10,000 feet, they would move into wherever. My guess is they either have, all right, look guys, it's three things. They either go back to the mothership, okay, they have a cave system back here, and I don't want to say hibernate, but almost, go inside and hang out for the winter. I'm sure they can make refrigerators in there and keep lots of food and stuff like that. Good for a long time. Or they go lower. And we're going to find out today because there has to be footprints. These X's all just lead up to this totem pole. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever walked you guys all the way up in video, so I figured I would just do it. Oh shit, I had some donuts. Brought some bags of donuts. The kind you buy at like the gas station. And I left them. Darn it. I left them in the car. Wow, it's even, the snow is like, I would say it's like a decent inch here. All I want to see is thousands of footprints everywhere. You can see, there's no question that they're here, they're leaving prints. You guys, this was tough for me today. I could have just stayed home. It's cold. Could have played some video games. Stayed warm, cozy. But no, I had to come up. I had a good feeling there might be snow because there's no snow in sight from where I live. You could see it in the high mountains, but I didn't know what would be here. Very little game. I think I saw a couple back there, but I'm really not seeing any footprints of any kind yet. But I wouldn't get too sad yet because I really wouldn't want to expect them to be over there this time of year. Here's the totem pole. Should be here somewhere. Look at this. I find this amazing. This structure is one of my favorites. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Dan, I know you did not do that, Dan. Wow. Dan's gonna be so excited. Unless you, no, I'm almost sure you did not do that. I'm pretty sure he left them in groups of 2s or 3s. And now they're just in a pile. Wow. No footprints though. Yeah, it looks like squirrel. Nothing's moved here. Nothing's been touched. Except Dan's rocks. Huh. Well, we'll have to let Dan answer that one. Look at that. I'm almost sure they took his rocks and put them in a pile. Isn't that crazy? Why am I not surprised, you guys, that I'm not seeing footprints? Why did I know it wouldn't be this easy, that there'd just be like hundreds of footprints everywhere? They make sure that they don't leave them somehow. Or they leave, like I said, as soon as there's going to be snow, they're out of here and they go somewhere else. I just don't understand it. I didn't come up here expecting answers. I was just hoping to get some. I'd be a little careful about bears up here this time of year because God, I don't even know if he's hibernating yet or not. I would think no. But you know, they're hungry and they're stocking up for winter. Okay, so now we're getting back to where I know they are. If I don't see footprints, that's why I'm rolling camera the whole time, you guys. I don't want, you know, to deceive you. I've taken you on this trip with me this whole summer. And I just want you guys to be here the whole time. So, you know, this will give us a good indicator. I really feel like, because they're always here, you guys. I've been here 20-something times this summer, and see, they do this. They rest them on top for some reason. Like that's an important stick to them. They'll use that for something. This one. They do all this. Oh man, if they've been in here, I would know it. So this is obviously their summer hangout and not winter. Like I said, I'm guessing it's like 19 degrees here at night. This high up. 20 degrees, it's not enjoyable. And I just can't picture them. Yeah, I'm using human logic, but I still just can't picture them hanging out when it feels like it's 10 degrees outside. You know, these are living, breathing things. Human logic would only tell you that they would not enjoy being in that kind of weather. People are like, oh, they don't mind. Like, how do you know? Of course they mind. Everybody mind. No one likes freezing cold. Nobody. Even the animals, even polar bears that endure it 24 hours a day, I don't think they really like it that much. It's just something they had to do. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and say, well, I'm going to keep walking. I just got here. No signs whatsoever here. None. I don't have a bear track. I don't have a deer track. Nothing. Let's see if I can get to one of their trails. Nothing. They knew I'd be back for this. They knew it. I'm not saying that's why they left, but I just had this feeling like, you know, I'm just guessing they're on their normal routine. Like I said, they do something else in the wintertime. Do they live down here in the summer because they have to? Do they go back on a spaceship? You know, you guys, we don't know the reasons that these guys are here. We don't understand a thing, and I'm sure if it was explained to us, you know, on paper, we'd be like, oh, I get it now. We just need an explanation, you know, maybe, you know, they have to be here for a certain amount of time a year. But there's so many Bigfoot like stories in the snow and actually footage in the snow, stuff like that, which tells me, you know, that could be lower elevations. I don't know. This is high, you guys. I'm just guessing 10 to 11,000 feet. It's a very short summer. Here's the boulder. We didn't leave anything last time. Squirrels. God, I'm seeing nothing. I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. Nothing. Alright, let me turn it on. I'm going to turn this off and look around a little bit. Alright, I've been walking around. Nothing. I don't see a sign of anything, you guys. Like the bear, no bear prints. I know that bear comes through all the time. Not one print from him. Not one bird. No noise. Nothing. Now this place is so big. You know, I'm only going by, you know, the area that I've been in, which is just, you know, I walked all the way down there and I came up that way with you guys. You saw that video, the beginning of the video. And so that's it, but I figured with the amount of them that are up here, if they were just still doing their thing, walking around, there'd have to be prints. Might as well get one more. Get some pictures. More good little video. Okay, this is an area that they're always at. If they're not here, I don't see any prints here. I'm pretty convinced that they just don't hang around in the wintertime. Look at the work, you guys. It is unbelievable. In here, this whole place is just unmistakably Sasquatch. Yeah, you guys have seen this before. This is one of my main places that I come. If you can see the work behind it, it's just insane. Right, so I'm kind of depressed in a way, you guys. I gotta wait till spring. I'm so excited. The springtime activity in here is like nothing I don't think anybody's ever experienced before that has talked about it. It's crazy in here. Crazy. It's insane. They're all around me and stuff. It's insane. And now, where'd they go? Where'd they go, you guys? Please tell me where they went. Some pictures. I got barked at really loud back here one day. I just can't imagine, like I'm pretty cold right now. I just can't imagine anything just sitting here whether you're a Bigfoot or not, all winter. It's a long winter up here. So it does make sense that they move somewhere else. That's about all I'm seeing, you guys. Squirrels. It does make sense they move on for the winter. But where? Oh my God. Oh, we just had movement again. Oh, it's a squirrel. Man, I just saw again where the branches moved. Because it happens to me a lot. The branches just move, and then the branches move again. And nothing's there. I swear it looked like that. Now I'm hearing those bird noises that they make. I don't know if it's a bird or if it's them. Kind of going towards it. With this snow, I shouldn't have to go too close to it. You would think I'd see prints here. There's something going on over there. This is a spot I usually don't come into. I usually go that way. As you can see, there's a footprint. I'd have no problem seeing it. There's a break, there's a bed there. No, I don't hear a thing. They just can't be here. No whistles or anything. I'm not going to zoom much, guys, without footprints and without any noises. I just feel like I'm wasting my time zooming. I mean, if there's anything here, there'd have to be. Here's one of their main paths right here. Nothing. Wow, so they leave for the winter. I'm tempted to walk a mile, to continue walking the way I was another mile, because that's where they start to go uphill towards those caves. Nothing. I see a lot of busy squirrels. They're getting ready for their, Oh yeah, I know where I am. Look at this. Wow, I didn't know you could come this way. Oh no, I don't know where I am. Oh my God, they moved it. Okay, this to me, you guys, I'm gonna have to put it in. Okay. It's gone. Oh no, it's not. Okay. I'm like, I know this spot because I filmed something with a cloak over its head. Right there, okay? And it was, I just came up and I was like, oh my God, the parallel branch is gone. Okay, that branch right there. I'll put another picture in of it, just so you can see of what I filmed right on this branch. I came in here, I was with Dan, I was checking this out. I was like, I bet they run right up that thing. And then I went like this and I zoomed in like this. I didn't see anything on the camera, but it looked like a good spot. I get home and there's something blatantly there. It looked like it had like the best way I could describe it is almost like a monk's outfit on. Like it had the hood, the whole thing. So I'll put a picture in right now, in the video for you, so you can just look at this thing. It's like, what the hell? So just look at that. There's nothing there, okay? And then look at the picture I put in. I've done it once before, but I didn't really explain it. So people are probably like, what's he talking about? Right there on that corner, right there. video with the lens cover down. I just did the loudest bark. And then I heard like a... I'm gonna think my ears are playing tricks on me. Way back there, I heard like a... I'm embarrassed to even say it. It was like a sound I'd never heard. It sounded like a Bigfoot going, almost like he was like hurt or something. Now it could have been a tree, like making a weird noise, like blended in with the noise I was making, but I thought it might have been a hunter at first. But there's nobody up here. I could tell by the snow on the road that there's only been like one car in this whole 25 miles since 2 days ago. This snow is from 2 nights ago. Yeah, so you guys, all you have to do is go in your backyard, film that for me. And then I'll agree that it's deadfall. Look at this deadfall. Deadfall that makes X's. Something did walk through here. But before... There it is again. I swear it sounds like a Bigfoot dying. Hold on. Look at this. Okay, now there's a little hangout right here. This is a little spot right here. Sits right here. Look, no one can see you. And if you walk by, all your outlines get broke up by these X's. I mean, guys, just count the X's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's just right there. Look at the fence, you guys. Yeah, it's not possible for that to happen naturally. Okay? It's impossible. They usually use 3, but I guess when they're smaller, they'll use 4. 4 exactly the same length trees on top of each other. I find it amazing. That's why I'm really kind of trying to sneak for footprints back here, because what happened to my dying Bigfoot? I'd love to get that sound on camera, even if it was not a Bigfoot, because it was insane. So he went, oh, like that. I'm not kidding. It's weird. I know. I'm just going to ignore it and go on, pretend like I didn't hear it. I find that one pretty incredible. Okay, can you see? It goes to there and touches. That's where it stops. Comes all the way over here. Okay, it gets weaved in and out of that stuff. Comes down, makes an X, breaks, goes that way, and elevates and holds all these sticks. That's some pretty incredible, if you ask me. Not to mention, that tree's been split. And now it's 2 trees. Well, I guess it was 2 trees, but they literally put enough pressure on it where it split it. When they were pulling these down, they're pulling, and it's a lot of muscle to do that. Look at that. Hey, maybe we'll have a structure day, because this is, man, some of these are incredible. I don't think I've filmed these before. See, there's where I came through. If there was something walking through here, you definitely would see it. Well, this would be a good time to take all the chickens up here, right? Because you can see all the structures and just know there's no Bigfoot here to attack you. I'm pretty sure they're not here. Pretty sure. Not a noise. Let me give you guys an idea of what this place really looks like. Just look through that forest. If you can go through a forest and show me that, I'd be impressed. This is all stuff they did. It's all been done. Like, it's all craftsmanship too, which is amazing. It's all just serves a purpose. You'll always see these boxes too. Here's another stick that they'll love. They'll come back and use this little guy for something. See how it's just being rested on that stick, and that stick, and that stick. This is what they do here. I can't speak for other locations, but here, this is what they do. All right, so what I should probably do is get to my car, get to a lower elevation, and just check out another spot a little lower. I know where they are. I filmed them last time down there, so maybe I'm a bit further, and still absolutely nothing on the ground. I haven't been really walking on too many trails. I've been kind of just cutting through. This is just insane in here. I don't think I've ever filmed any of this. Everywhere you look, they've spent a lot of time in here. You see how this is off the ground? There's a reason it's off the ground. Why, I'm not sure. They're like conditioning it for later use or something. I don't know. Seasoning it. There's a trail that runs through here somewhere. Alright, well, so far, guys, I'm going to go with that. They're not here. I haven't heard a sound, a whistle, a wood knock, nothing. 2 weeks ago, they were here. So I'm guessing, look at the end of that tree up in the air. I'm guessing that since I was here last, they've left. Or they've gone to do whatever they do for the winter. That's the only thing I can assume. That or they float over snow. One or the other. Which I don't believe is the case. I mean, you guys, if you were standing here, you'd realize that this is a completely different world here. This is nothing like, like I've said before to people, if you think this is deadfall, please go into your woods and film me this. Okay, I would love to see it. And if you could have 12 things surround you from whistles from all directions on surround sound, that would be great too. And film Bigfoot eating, because deadfall just doesn't make that many mistakes like that. It's just too frequent here. I gotta tell you guys, I don't feel like they're here at all. I just feel so alone here. Like there is nothing going on here. Nothing. I'm so unhappy about this. I'm kind of happy because I don't have to worry about coming back up here in the wintertime, which would have been probably a waste of time and 4 feet of snow and somehow getting up here. Cross-country skis or snowshoes or something. I think if they are here, that they're back way up there. It's about a mile or two of tough walking, and there's like this whole thing of rocks and caves, and it's a big rock face that people just can't get to really. That's why I haven't really gone. You can get there, but it's not easy. Huh. It's an unusual dry spot right there. Just one spot dry. Look at that. It's like snow didn't even hit here. Huh. Figure that one out. No footprints leaving it that I can see. I'm walking away that I never go. There's just X's everywhere you look. Yeah, if you could go in your back of the woods and show me 300 X's, I'm going to say there's probably more than that here. But let's just go with the number 300 for now. Please go show me 300 deadfall X's that are suspended in the sky in a circle. I haven't shown you guys that in a long time. You can look at the best X's video if you haven't seen that. It's on a cell phone, so it's shitty, but you can still see it pretty good because it's just structures. And go do that in your woods. That's what I want to see. And I'm talking to like one person here. I mean, 99.9% of the people that watch my videos are the best people. Because YouTube can be brutal, you guys. I've said this before. Brutal. People can be really, really, really mean in there. And I thankfully don't have that. I think it's because, nothing to do with me. It's just because I think I'm actually showing you something. You know what I mean? I'm not just going like this. I heard something. What was that? What was that? It's like, you're not showing anything. You're just showing woods. There's nothing there, you guys. And there might be, but you know, unless if you're in such a place where your Bigfoot are very discreet and they have a lot of traffic, human traffic, and they're going to be careful. They're not going to have this like this world here. I understand that, but you're going to have to come up with something more than you just walking through the woods, showing us nothing, because it gets really old. I can barely watch them anymore. If you were showing me these structures, because I love seeing structures, nothing more I like than seeing this stuff. I love it. So if I see a researcher that can show me endless structures, love it. I don't think anyone's expecting full HD of Bigfoot. It's coming, you guys. One of us is going to get it one of these days. It's coming. With the cameras that we have, with the guys that we have out there, new places like this being discovered, it's just a matter of time till we get them. But show us something in the meantime besides your bushes, because we need structures. We want to see stuff. I don't even care if you're showing us pictures of bushes that have Bigfoot in it. Even if it's terrible, that's great. Most Bigfoot pictures are terrible. I was hoping to find a big, right there. He jumps off in the summer and goes and lands right there. I got a good footprint right there over the summer, which is hard to get here. And I was hoping to see that in the snow, and nothing. They're just not here. I'm really convinced they're not here. Oh man, I'm so bummed. Look at that big bender. I gotta come up with a name for those guys. They're always, someone asked me what the ends look like. I can't get to that end right now, you guys. It's too hard to get there, but they're always tucked under something like this. They'll go, whoop, and they tuck them. Come on, one footprint. It's been a long summer, you guys. Give me a print here. Just one. There'd have to be one here. Okay, you know what this tells me? Because I'm not seeing any game. I'm not seeing any bear, and I'm not seeing any Bigfoot, which tells me this is just not a suitable environment in the wintertime for animals. It's just too cold here. So one, they do follow game to lower elevation. Two, they just go and hide in these caves, hibernate more or less. I don't know if they just sit there and sleep or they're playing checkers. Three, or they come from another planet. I know it sounds crazy, I don't really believe this, but the ship comes down, they go off for the wintertime. Maybe there's something in these woods that they need. Maybe it's just wood. It's just nothing. Nothing has come through here. You guys, I haven't even found a place where a bird landed and ate something off the ground. Nothing. Alright, I gotta tie my shoe. I'll turn it right back on. One X, but two on the same pole, and they're both perfectly symmetrical. Alright guys, I'm going to say goodbye for this part of Bigfoot World today. I have seen nothing all day. Nothing I can really even swear was anything. I heard something, but I don't think it was Bigfoot. I really don't. They're not here. There's no footprints. I'm going to tie my shoe here. Hold on. Sorry about that, but my memory's actually... My card's up in about a minute, so I figured I would... That's actually where I left Fritos this year. Alright, the bag was found down there, all ripped apart. I think it was the bear. The good news is they take all the apples. We went like 12, 15 feet with the apples. They took them all. Dave also left some apples like on a fishing string, like way up in the air. It took them a month and a half, but they finally got them all. And the string too is gone. All right. I'm kind of sad, you guys. What a fun, awesome, amazing spring and summer I've had up here. It's changed my entire life being up here. It really has. But I think it's safe to say that they move on in the wintertime. So where is the question? I've said this already, but I'll say it one more time. Just to wrap the video up. The obvious choice, lower elevation, right? Very possible. It's very possible, you guys. It really is. And I'm about to do a lower investigation check on the way out of here. I got them last week down there, so I just don't believe that they were my Bigfoot. So where did my Bigfoot go? That's all I care about. Where did my Bigfoot go? All right, so I'll see you guys next week. I may click on the video again if I see something worth checking out down below. Over and out, you guys.